to make it to the playoff stage of MPLI. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome you to the land of dawn. Blacklist International from the Philippines going against Homebois from Malaysia.
Kim Boy on the Novaria Rome. Another maybe good, what's it called? Throwback to Venus on the
Lilia, but with how much backup that is being placed for the Lilia, especially by the Angela, it's a lot more difficult than it looks. Meanwhile, the top side.
Oh, that's some good damage. Rindo might actually be taken down. The Decimate is there and he finds first blood. Dominic now running for the hills. One more good shot should do it, and it's a double for Chibi early on. You know how lethal a snowballing Martis can be, though. Rindo jumps into the shield unit, even his Warlord, who has the black shoes. Oh my goodness, it's Chibi again! Haji gets the black shoes, but Chibi goes all the way to the back, goes in for more under the tier 2! Dives in and picks up a double! Technically, we've come to expect an early game Martis to have this level of aggression. They're going for more. Haji under the turret, retreat down! The decimation wasn't even necessary.
Off, and now they're looking for more, but Blacklist, they look like they want to say otherwise here.
They want to go for it, and Rindo picks it up right now, but he's going to be tied up as Sapat does damage. Penalty zone, literally to zone the enemy members away, but it does give Rindo a little bit of...
Team Point needs a little bit more time. So does Dominic, that mid... Oh, wait a minute, top side, Dominic!
Doing a good job, but the burst from the Decimate should be enough, and it is enough to get him an unstoppable. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Rizal going to be ganked. Should be a free kill. Oh, one more shot. He gets it. Owl with one last hit. Even Rindo joining in the fight, bottom side. Warlord forced to pop that sprint as he's all alone to defend this minion wave. Turn apart memory, going to be used up. Warlord with the black shoes gets out to safety as well.
Still able to defend that tower in the bottom lane as well. So it's one
shot of the map. Unfortunately, not able to pick up that turret, but Sapat's already zoning in between the tier 1 and tier 2 in the mid lane, giving the rest of Homebois some good space to deal some damage and even look for an invade. Against the Baksha 2 levels down, this should be a free steal from Chibi. Let's see the retreat battle. Here is Rindo, who picks it up, but it's a...
Against Blacklist International of all teams. It's looking scary, honestly. Haji gonna be pressured. No way!
That's a combo. It's a Decimate first to close the gap, and then a Morta Coil to execute. How do you make the Kada machine go 0 and 3? It's in his name, Kada. Right now, he has more deaths and kill and assist. Penalty zone under the tier 1, not getting targeted. Dominic pops into Vengeance, but it doesn't help him. Warlord just melts. Warlord does the damage. Chibi just executes. The fact that Chibi has been able to deal damage and execute has been phenomenal. A good Astrosphere to force out a black shoe. Sapat taken low. The penalty zone used up, and Blacklist International are able to take him down before that happens. Chibi dives in deep into the base turret. Rindo's holding him down. The Decimate not ready just yet, but he might be able to find the reset right now as Rizal jumps in and picks up the kill. It's a 1-for-1, one base turret taken down. Looking to translate it over into the mid lane, and they find a second base turret. And onto the bottom lane they go, but this time, Blacklist are fast enough to respond it over. They're not going to let Homebois take a third base turret with the first Lord.
It's so difficult, right? Because in the back line, from the side of Homebois, it's unpenetrable, and that damage is felt over time. Warlord, just a big issue in these team fights, and Blacklist have yet to find an opening, a solution to this backline prowess coming in from Homebois, and they
weren't able to defend any of their base turrets earlier. Means that Homebois might actually be able to end the game right here. Blacklist still have the Novaria, a Brody, and a Valentina, so it's okay wave clear. They might be able to defend this one.
We'll see if they do. All three waves are already crashing, ladies and gentlemen. That Lord is marching down in the mid side. This is the final push, the final stand for Blacklist International.
That's a penalty zone on from Haji. Dives into the back line. Rizal getting the healing from the hard guard. Blocked as well. Rizal still able to kite away right now, as that's going to be one member taken down. But it's a Decimate once again from Chibi, who looks for more. Rindo next to the chopping block. One more Decimate for a triple kill. We saw a Maniac from Homebois just earlier, and they're hunting for another. But Homebois will say, we'll take the base instead, just with a triple this time to end the game. 2-0 in the group stages. The Malaysian aggression, the Malaysian hype.